General Muhammadu Buhari has won Nigeria's presidential election. There's jubilation among his supporters and pride among Nigerians as their young and sometimes fragile democracy grows stronger. It's the first time a sitting president has lost an election since the military handed power to civilians in 1999. And it was the first time the previously dominant People's Democratic Party faced a united national opposition, partly composed of defectors from its own ranks. Despite a keenly fought campaign, the corruption scandals of Goodluck Jonathan's tenure stood in contrast to the austere reputation of the former general who challenged him. General Buhari first came to power in a coup in 1983 and was ousted in another one 20 months later. His disciplinarian tactics as a military ruler were heavy-handed, but he emerged, in contrast to many others who've held Nigeria's highest office, without having used it to fill his own bank accounts. That reputation helped him sweep to victory in a nation grown weary of watching their rulers cream off the proceeds of Africa's biggest oil industry, while tens of millions remain in dire poverty.
Stability and progress of our dear country is more important than anything else.
Mr. Jonathan's won widespread praise for calling General Buhari on Tuesday night to concede defeat rather than risk the violence that followed previous polls. General Buhari's task now is to build on the foundation of electoral support that extended across some of Nigeria's ethnic and religious divisions. Mr. Jonathan, a Southern Christian, was the first son of the oil-producing Niger Delta to hold the presidency. Militant attacks on the facilities of Royal Dutch Shell and other oil companies subsided during his term. Some militia commanders may not take kindly to seeing one of their own removed from the presidential palace, especially when his conqueror is a Muslim former military ruler from the predominantly Islamic north. There, General Buhari faces the immediate challenge of advancing recent military gains against Boko Haram's Islamist insurgency in the northeast. Beyond that, there are still more intractable problems, tackling the oil-fueled corruption that lubricates Nigeria's patronage politics and reviving non-oil sectors like manufacturing and agriculture that could help bring down staggering unemployment rates. When the jubilation subsides, it's on his ability to help Nigeria fulfill its long-thwarted potential that General Buhari will ultimately be judged. Tom Burgis, Financial Times, London.